Thought I'd do a review of the first cigar I ever liked. This is a Casa De Garcia. The first cigar I could actually stomach to finish off of a sampler I got way back when in 2012. This is a 4-inch 0.7 by 50 cigar. The label is beautiful. I always take off my labels because I smoke to the nub. Also, I hear it's polite to do that because it sounds like you're or it looks like you're showboating when you keep the label on more expensive cigars. But you really have to worry about that with a Casa De Garcia because these sticks usually run from $1 to $2. It's real smooth, real mild, creamy. It's not very complex. It's almost like a perfect beginner cigar. And you really can't over smoke it too much, which is a problem a lot of beginners have, is when they over smoke a cigar, it starts getting a charred or a metallic taste. It just really has no bite and it's real peaceful. Although I find on a lot of these lighter cigars, like I have to have them with a partially full stomach or I get sick. Not with this cigar. This cigar doesn't make me sick at all. I say more attention is better than too little attention to this cigar. Because I've had a few of them go out on me and they're almost impossible to relight. So again, it's a good beginner cigar because you're not going to change the flavor too much by overdrawing. And I find the smoke to be pretty pleasant. So hey, don't worry about pissing anyone off. Unless they're real particular about smells. Some people can be bitches. A little ways in, you can kind of taste like a caramel, a very light caramel taste. And it only grows to me towards the end. This is a Robusto. I like them in this size. I've heard some people like the Churchills, but I like the Robusto because it's probably about the right time I want to spend with this kind of cigar. I really don't want it to take up my over an hour. I like to pair this cigar with Orange Crush when possible. It really lends to the mild flavor of the cigar. I only smoke these little suckers on the most prettiest of days. Cigar helps me relax even with the most obnoxious distractions being present. Serenity now. Serenity now. Serenity. Like I said, you really can't over smoke this thing, which is a huge plus. Because when I first started, I over smoked everything I got. I'm pretty sure I burned them to start too. I burned them and over smoked them like an asshole. About midway through, it has some peppery notes that come through. It's not as mellow as it once was. Burns a little hotter, but still really good. And the slight peppery notes are pretty good. It's a nice transition. The last bit, you can taste more of the caramel near the end, and thus closes a good cheap smoke. The Casa De Garcia. It has my seal of approval. In lieu of an ashtray, I'll use this pull paddle. Rest in peace, you magnificent bastard. Rest in peace.